This is Roster Castellato interviewing Willie Ito at the May 2023 Disney Animadia Convention. So now, which of the three companies that you worked for, Disney, Warner Bros, and Hanna-Barbera, would you say is your favorite? Was your favorite?
Well, I think I really had the most fun, to be honest, at Warner Brothers, working on things like Michigan J. Frog in One Froggy Evening and What's Opera Doc. And of course, you just can't go wrong working on the Coyote and the Roadrunner.
Oh, very nice. Why would you say that those were your favorites?
My sentimental favorite would be J. Michigan Frog from One Froggy Evening.
And why would you say that those were your favorites?
Well, first of all, it was one of a kind. We never made another J. Michigan Frog cartoon except for that one. Maybe later, when Warner Brothers took over the animation department, they may have made another one for HBO. Yeah. But the classic is a Chuck Jones directed, animated by Chuck's crew of animators that was like Ken Harris, Abe Levital, Dick Thompson, and Ben Washam.
Yeah, cool. And they did another one, a sequel in 1995 as well.
Yeah, that I never saw,
right.
And I never was really interested in seeing it.
Right, I see. Yeah, very nice. What projects are you currently working on?
My Hello Maggie book is now being turned into an animated cartoon.
Oh, nice.
Traditional 2D animation.
Cool, very nice. What's it like to work on that or to be involved with that?
Well, I'm acting as the producer on it, and so outside of providing some storyboards and the book, I'm basically beating beating the drums, trying to get funding to complete the film.
I see.
So basically, everything that I'm selling today will be going towards the finishing the film.
Oh, very nice. What was the first television show project that you worked on?
My very first television project was basically the Beanie and Cecil show.
Oh, very nice. What was it like to work on that?
It was rather exciting because I had just left Warner Brothers, and of course I was involved in nothing but theatrical, and then suddenly to be working for a studio that was making shows for TV, so we had to think in terms of cost cutting, limited animation, simple designs, things that will expedite the production.
Cool. Very nice. How long did or does it usually take to animate on certain projects?
Okay. As a comparison, when I was at Warner Brothers, a typical 6-minute animated cartoon was like each department, layout department had 6 weeks to do it. Background, 6 weeks. Animation was 6 weeks. So on and so forth. And 6 months for it to end up on the screen. At Hanna-Barbera, a 6-minute cartoon, we had to do it in a week. Everything was cut down to a week because we were on a weekly television schedule. So air dates were Saturday morning. So it had to be in the can by Friday night. And so it was really quite a pressure.
Oh, very nice.
But you get accustomed to it.
Nice. What was it like doing that?
Well, at first, it took a little getting used to. But then once you get in the swing of it, then it works out fine.
Cool. Very nice. And what advice would you give to aspiring artists and animators?
My advice is always love what you're doing, because someday you'll find yourself retired like I am, then I would look back and say, you know, I had a good career. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I worked with a lot of great people, and I'm so happy that I chose animation as my career.
Oh, very nice. And what was it like doing, can you please talk about what it was like doing the animation for the famous spaghetti scene in Lady and the Tramp?
That was really awesome because it was my first project. I had nothing else to compare it to, so working on such a scene was quite exciting. However, I never realized how iconic that scene was eventually going to be. And so now, when I appear at shows and all that, you know, I'm credited with working on that not infamous, but the iconic spaghetti scene. But there was a lot of us that actually worked on that scene. So I can't really say, hey, take full credit for the scene.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Very nice. Well, thank you for allowing me to interview.
I enjoyed it very much and enjoyed the day today.
Thank you. Glad to hear it. Thank you. You too. Well, there you have it. That was Ross DeCastanato interviewing Willie Ito.